Shalom Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those Le'akim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along to Israelite foreigner brothers that are like the heathens. But the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel. Which nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is brother your call, a mom from the branch of Great Millstone, LA Camp, back in the video. And today's video will be entitled, Be Content with Your Daily Bread. I was going to go on some precepts and Lord willing, you brothers and you sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Be content with your daily bread, because that is one of the things our Lord Yahweh Shai told us, which he in the Lord's Prayer, which is an Adawan Palau, and when you read in Matthew 16:11, it says, give us this day our daily bread, right? Because as long as, we have some form of income coming in, that we're able to support ourselves, as long as we're able to have a phone, to be able to do videos on and to stream our live lessons, when we go out to camp on the highways and byways and also throughout the week, to be able to be updated, with the daily news sources, seeing what's going on in the world, and watching for the prophecies. That's all that really matters, because, when Jacob's trouble come very soon in America, we don't want to have all these possessions, because if you have a lot of possessions, it will be hard to detach from them and forsake them once Jacob's trouble come. You see, if you're not well rooted in this truth, you see, and that's why the scriptures command us to be content. And when you go to Philippians chapter 4 and verse 11, it says, now, and this is Apostle Paul, epistle or letter that he wrote to the church of Philippi, which were to the Israelite foreigners. But it says, now that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. Yeah, so basically what he's saying is, whatever whatsoever estate that he's in, what condition he's in, he's content, and that same message we have to apply as well, because it's going to be sometimes, what he's going to say? So I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound. Yeah, so abased meaning lowly is going to be points, and it's truth when you're going to be lowly. It just seems like you just working just to pay off bills, which we all do that, because it is a curse that, we'll be subject to payments. But it will be some times when you're just, barely making it, and abound meaning, it's going to be points in your life when, you're going to have a little extra. You see, the Lord can bless you to have extra funds on you, you see. But whatever state you're in, we got to be content, you see, and to remember to put Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai first above all things, because at the end of the day, the Lord is the one that blesses our program, you see, to be able to do our videos. The Lord puts a spirit on us to be able to do videos throughout the week, go out on the highways and byways, week in, week out. The Lord puts a spirit on us to do those things, you see. It says, everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need, right? So, it will be times in this faith, man, you will be brought very low, but it will be points in dealing with balance. It will be points in the faith where you'll be high, You see? So, because we know understand that Yahweh Shemosai is a complete balanced power. You see? And let's just look at that word content. I should have looked it up earlier, but content is in a state of peaceful happiness. It says satisfy someone. Because when you're content, you're satisfied with your portion that the Lord gave you. It says a state of satisfaction. So because this world doesn't teach to be content. From the commercials to all the advertisements that you see on TV, on social media, everything is about buy, gain, 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 gain. As the scripture says, supposing that gain is godliness, because that's what this world preaches. I got all this substance. I got a brand new 2024, Mercedes Benz. I got this big mansion. Which it's nothing wrong to better your situation, but that's what this world teaches, that the Lord is dealing with you when you got all this substance. Which man. When you come to serve Yahweh Shemosai, prepare our soul for temptation, because you gonna catch hell in the faith, man. Now can the Lord bless you to get your own place and a vehicle? Yes, absolutely. But that's not what this truth is all about. The prosperity doctrine, man. You see, that the Christian church preaches, but also outside the Christian church, the standard Western American lifestyle teaches that, to gain and never practice self-restraint, man, and discipline and balance, And when all hell break loose, man, these people gonna lose it, man, because they're so used to excess, the excess lifestyle here, man. Everything in excess here. Most Americans never practice self-restraint. So when Jacob's trouble comes upon the earth, when all their comforts will be taken away, they won't be used to that, you see. But the Lord's getting us used to it right now through our afflictions. But let's continue. I want to keep rambling. But this is Hebrews 13 and verse 5, and it reads, "Let your conversation be without covetousness." Yeah, so a conversation goes into our conduct. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be without covetousness, man. Lust for gain. You see, it says, "And be content with such things as you have, for he have said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee." Yeah, so as long as we're pushing this truth 100% correctly, the Lord not gonna leave us or forsake us, man. But we have to be. Our conversation can't, as it says, let your conversation be without covetousness, man. Yeah, so that's the spirit of this world, man. Lust for gain, and I just got this, I just got that. You talking to the Akim and stuff, and you constantly just vainglory talking about your accolades or your accomplishments. I did this, I did that, I got this. Like, nah, you can't be like that, man. Now you can bring out certain testimonies how the Lord blessed you, to with certain things, with certain possessions. But you don't want that to be just every time you talk to the Akim, that's all you're talking about is all these possessions and stuff. Nah, man. Because that can breed covetousness, man. And that spirit can hop on other brothers. You see? So just gotta be humble, and hey, it's not about us, man. But yep, that was that 1 Timothy. Because the scriptures also speak about the eyes not satisfied with seeing. I'll just get that real quick. Because that's what these Gentiles, these heathens, their money is it's like their God is money. You know, these heathens beginning on with Esau, Edom, their God is money, man. Mammon. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 8. It says, all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. Yeah, so you will never be satisfied with your lust here, man. Especially here, you know, because Babylon is a cesspool full of lust, you know, from everything, from social media to the, you know, people got certain fetishes, you know, just everything here. So you will never be satisfied here, man. So by us knowing that and reading the scripture, we got to apply it, you know, and practice self-restraint and discipline, because we all know our weaknesses and strengths. You know, you gotta be able to understand. You know, don't give your soul into that, into your weaknesses, man, because it can possibly overthrow you. You know, if you don't control it. For example, drinking. You know, some brothers, you know, are heavy drinkers. You know, if you know that's one of your weaknesses, then don't give your spirit. You know, don't drink in excess, because you know you can't control it. You see, so you got to be able to know your weaknesses and your strengths. You know, so but you know, you will never be satisfied, man, because it's always going to be a new lust. It's always going to be something new. You know, Esau always going to have these commercials coming out. Oh, new iPhone, I believe they just came out with iPhone 16. I'm not, yeah, 16, I believe. iPhone 17, iPhone 18. Like, damn, how many iPhones you gonna make? You know, and Esau just constantly put these Americans just constantly consume them, you know, with the new update to things, and you know, and this truth, man, it teaches us to be content, man. You know, because that's not good for your spirit in the long run, to be constantly on this rat race to keep up with the Joneses, you know. So, um, so yeah, oh yeah, same chapter, different, same book, different chapter. Ecclesiastes 5:10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. Yeah, we know, understand silver is real money. Gold, silver, precious, you know, the precious elements, stones. Gold and silver is real money. So you never gonna be satisfied with money, man. That's why these jakes that's in that spirit, that's in the world, that's uh, trying to get the bag. You know, they never gonna be satisfied, man. Because it's always gonna be something new that they gonna want. It says, nor he that loveth abundance will increase. This is also vanity. Yeah, so, you know, you by you chasing the bag, you're never going to be satisfied, man. You know, so, couple more scriptures. 1 Timothy. Make sure I get these. So, you know, as long as, you know, we got, you know, the Lord is blessing our program, you know, we're able to, you know, we got to be content with that. You see, but this is 1 Timothy 6 and verse. What was it? 1 Timothy. Oh yeah, 1 Timothy 6 and verse 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. Yeah, so by us living by us pattern our life according to the scriptures to the best of our ability, which is us being godliness and also being content, that's great gain, man. That the Lord loves that. You know, because the Lord sees that you're not being covetousness. You're not living your life according to the standard of this world, which the Lord hates this world. You know, the America, Babylon the Great, the standard of Western culture. The Lord hates this shit. Hence why He will destroy it. He's going to destroy it very soon. It says, verse 7: For we brought nothing into this world, and is uncertain, and is and it is certain we can carry nothing out. Yeah, so we didn't bring nothing into this world. Yeah, it's definitely when we leave this earth through death, we can't take nothing. We can't take these possessions with us. You see, it says verse 8, and having food and raiment, let us be there with content. Yeah, so not rather, but that's all we need, man. Shelter, food, and raiment. Raiment is clothing. You know, socks, drawers, t-shirts, tank tops. The toiletries. Tissue, soap, smell goods, deodorant. Oils, um, fragrance oils if brothers into that. Cologne if brothers into that. That's all that really matter, man. Because we do still gotta practice. We still gotta have good hygiene as well too. We Israel, so we still gotta look good too, man. Just because we in captivity, don't mean you just lose yourself. I'm in captivity, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep wearing old clothes. Like, nah, you still, buy some, fresh shirts, which I'm not shaming brothers that wear old clothes. No, I wear old clothes myself. But, it's nothing wrong to do good to yourself, man. You see, it's nothing wrong to get some brand new, undergarments, some, boxers and tank tops, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because we're still Israel, we're still Jerusalem, so we still gotta look good and fresh in captivity too, man. You know, but it continues, says, verse 9, but they that will be rich fall into the temptation and the snare, which is a trap, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction of perdition. And that make me think of these celebs amongst our people, man. You see they're rich, they got all this money, but at the latter end of it, when Esau gets tired of them, it's like Esau entraps them, man. He blackballs them, he embarrasses them. You see, and they ultimately they're gonna be destroyed, man. You see, all the foolish and hurtful lust that these slaves be doing, or they do, and that they got entangled by. All that's gonna lead to their destruction. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. See, the love of money is the root of all evil. What people will be willing to do over money, murder and extortion and things of that sort, that's wickedness. So the love of money is the root of all evil. Not money itself is not wicked, because money is a defense. They can deliver you out of certain, financial jams. But the love of money, you loving money, because you're willing to do anything, even to take another person's life over some extra funds, man. That's wickedness. It says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. Err means sin, because you even have some Israelites in the faith that sold out. Israelite groups. With the 501c3 charter, man. The tax exempt program from the government. They took that deal in exchange of perverting the gospel. Which is you sinning in the faith. It says, and pierced himself through with many sorrows. Yeah, so, because best believe, man, a lot of these Israelite camps that sold out, especially that they used to call upon true names of Yahweh Ba'ashim Mosai. Best believe, man, they can't sleep well at night. The Lord probably plaguing them with demons, and they getting pierced with, they're piercing themselves with many sorrows, man. They got that guilty conscience, because they know. The Lord can play them with a guilty conscience to especially if they seeing videos constantly being made about them. So that should by them seeing them videos, that should develop inside them a guilty conscience. Oh man, I'm going off. You know, dang, they say the Lord gonna destroy me if I keep pushing this false doctrine. You know, like that should develop. You should develop a guilty conscience from that because you know you're going off. You know, but hey, every man is in his lot. So, but last verse 11. But thou, O man of God, flee for these things, and follow after righteousness and godliness, faith, love, patience, and meekness. Yeah, so that's what we're supposed to follow, man, which is, the fruits of the Spirit, because at the end of the day, when this shit go down, when America goes down, when Jacob Trouble come, man, we don't want to be attached to nothing, to these possessions, so it wouldn't be wise to, have a lot of these possessions, man, because, it would be hard to detach from them when the time comes, when we have to do it. So you got to travel lightly and pack lightly, so that way when the shit pop off, hey, be ready. Y'all about Shemosai, be with us. So, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Just want to make a lesson on that. Slack, I know I was a little long-winded, but Lord willing, still was edifying. So, with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Ofle Akim. That's preached the word in all truth and sincerity. Shalom.